communities might want to do in their own neighborhood. We want to be able to write a grant for that too, right? So it might not necessarily mean that they get paid, but if they're like, we can do this stuff ourselves, but we just need money for that, we'll write a grant for that too. Do you see what I'm saying? So like, we want to have an infrastructure that supports the local needs as well.
Okay, makes sense.
So this is, in my opinion, a great start. I think there's a couple things. So community is to own this. Doing this for up to 40 years in the city of Detroit, residents are one thing, parents are one thing, community is another thing. By standards, what I've seen in my history of work with community organizing, community becomes a lot of agencies that represent our community. And I think that this is an opportunity to shift that. Because I agree, I think one of the things we've not done well is the value of our residents, the value of our parents, and actually them feeling valued. And we are not in, the era of Beaver Cleaver. This is not Beaver Cleaver days. If you don't know what that means, if that's the 60s and 70s when mothers actually stayed at home, And I think if we don't shift that in our city, in the city of Detroit, where residents have been oppressed by a system, and the system, unfortunately, has been a lot of our bigger nonprofits that held on to their CEOs. And I'm not downing them because a lot of them did great service, but we need to dismantle that and give more power and build privilege to dismantle poverty. We have to uplift our residents and our parents to know that they have value. And the only way we're going to do that, because everybody else gets paid except for them, is maybe not, incentives, trainings to uplift them, self-esteem, trauma training, whatever. But there has to be a shift of what we say, community owns this. Because here in the city of Detroit, by my 40 years experience of doing this work, community can be that nonprofit community organizer that lives in Bloomfield Hills, no offense, that comes in and does great work in our city. Great work. But they go away once the grant goes away. The only thing we can almost reassure is that residents stay. Residents, so we need to be better in really thinking about how do we shift a whole way, a culture that we drink the juice in, and how do we shift that when we really are true to our people that are supposedly volunteering, that live in these neighborhoods, that their children are in our child care and in our preschools and K-12. I know I might be shooting myself in a way, but until we start doing that, because we have a lot of residents and parents that feel this way. They feel like I give my time, I show up, I go here, and I can barely feed my family, and how much longer can I do this? And yet, there's other people that are doing it, they do it very well, but that resident, if they're cultivated and trained and uplifted and skilled, they will stay, and that other person's gonna go away. I guarantee you, because I love my colleagues and all that, but I have seen it. So I think it's really trying to hear what I hear from residents and parents that are not getting paid, and I'm hearing it all over the city, is what about us,